Hi everyone, this is Javen Browner. I'm a fellow writer and editor for theconservative50.com, and I wanted to start doing a few videos to be able to help some of the people who may not know quite as much about how posting and all that on Facebook works. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little video here real quick of how best to be able to, what I call spamming. I say that in jest, it's not really spamming, but how best to post and promote your blogs through social media. And it's very important because for those of you that don't know how all of it works, when you just post something on the website, it's not going to get a lot of reads there because we haven't built our websites up enough with enough following through the actual website. So social media, Facebook in particular, is the best way that we can promote them. So I'm going to show you some very fast and effective ways. I've really kind of mastered being able to like I say, spam stuff through Facebook and efficient ways to do it because it can be quite time consuming. So basically what you do, for those of you, I'm just going to talk like from the beginning. For those of you who probably know a lot of this stuff, some of you probably don't. Here's my current piece I just posted, and I haven't posted it on the website, but I haven't posted it on Facebook anywhere. Anyway, the way I do it is I come up here to the top, and I apologize because I'm trying to film this with one hand and work the computer with the other and talk at the same time, so trying to multitask here is probably not going to be a great quality, but anyway, I hope you can get the idea here. So what I do is I come up to the top, highlight, and then copy the link. I've got another page already opened over here, which has got the South Carolina Conservative fan page on Facebook. Every writer of every state should be an administrator of these Facebook pages. If you're not, you need to talk to Jeff and make sure he makes you an admin. Because if you're not an admin, if you post here, what's going to happen is it's going to be like you personally posting to the page. And if you do that, it's not going to go out to the fans of the page. It's going to be down here in a little section where people have posted. So the only way somebody's going to see it is if somebody actually visits the page. It's not going to go out onto the news feed, like regular stuff that's posted on the page goes out onto our news feed. So very important that you are an admin of your page so that you can post as the page. So anyway, I've got the link copied. Come right here, where it says post, just like you make any other post. Click on there, right click, paste. The link's going to pop up, and I usually that'll stay there, so I usually highlight that and then just cut it out because it doesn't look too good. So anyway, it popped up there. Always make sure that if you've got a thumbnail, if you used an image, that shows up. If not, your link may be broken, so you may need to fix the link. And I'm going to post some other stuff later about how to do that. But anyway, just always make sure that pops up. Then obviously just hit post, just like you make any other post. And sometimes it'll take a second or two to post. Okay, alright, now it's posted, so it's gone out on the page newsfeed. Alright, so that's the start. Now, the best way to spam stuff is come down here. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. You can do it the same way I've done it here, except click onto your different groups and pages and wherever. But that's very time consuming. I used to do it that way, but I found out if you come down here to share, right down here underneath it, click on that, and a window pops up. Okay, it says share this link. And right up here at the top, it always by default says on your wall. If you click here, expand it. It's got all the options. On a friend's wall, if you want to post it to a friend, a group, or other pages that you might be an admin of. Mostly where I post is in the group. Oh, by the way, I always post it starting. The first place you want to post it is on the fan page of whatever state you're writing for. And then you want to share from there too, because it shows up that you have shared the link to the page. So it's a great way to get fans. If when you post it, somebody says, okay, you shared the South Carolina Conservative link or whatever state's link. It's a good way too to direct more people back to the page if they see that link is shared from the page rather than just you sharing the link directly. So I'm going to share it in groups, and what I do, I found a very efficient way to do this because I'm a member of so many groups. Last time I counted, it was nearly 100 different groups that I'm a part of. So it gets very confusing to try to remember which group I posted in, which not, etc., etc. So what I do is I click on the group, and it pops up the window there, put my cursor there. I come over here, I've got another page open. Click over here, this is another Facebook page open. And I've got the, down over here on the left column, you've always got your groups and all that listed. So I clicked on there, it pops up the full view, and as you can see, I've got group after group after group after group after group that I'm going to paste from. So I just always work my way up from the top, and that just helps me. So I think, okay, in South Carolina right, yada yada yada. So I'll usually get a couple. So I want to post in South Carolina right. Alright, so I come back over here to the page I was posting from, up at the top, and so I start typing in. Type in right, it'll come up quicker than typing in South Carolina. pops up right there. Click on it, it enters it, and I hit share link. And give it a second, it'll post. Alright, that's done. We'll do it again. So hit share, do the same thing just like we did it. Share in a group. Get that open, get the cursor there. Come back over to the top to the other page. Virginia Conservatives. Okay, there's another group I'm part of, so I want to share it there. Start typing. Virginia, I'm in about 4 different Virginia groups, so I'll just start there and click. Anyway, it's a very efficient, very quick way to do it, and it just helps you remember where you posted, where you've not, rather than trying to remember what group you're part of if you're a member of a lot of groups like I am. Next one I'll do the Central Florida Conservatives. Actually, I didn't mean to click there. I'll come back over here to the page. Hit share. Same thing again. And I'll type in Florida because it'll come up quicker that way. Central Florida Conservatives, there it is. Click and share. So it's just a very quick and efficient way that you can post. It saves you a lot of time. I can post, to about 80 some groups within about 15-20 minutes, and I usually average about 1 to 5 likes on a excuse me, 1.5 likes or so per post for the first hours per minute on a post for the first hour or so. I also want to share on my wall, so I'll click there, and you can always type in something if you want to type in something, like I might type, if I'm sharing it on my wall, I might type, please read my latest blog piece, etc. So anyway, those are just some tips to help you be able to post around fast, and I really highly recommend it, because if you just post on your wall and in the writers group, etc., very few people are going to read it. I'd really encourage you. I'm going to post in the group later a list of a bunch of different groups that I recommend that have a lot of different members. Some of these groups have thousands of members, so you post it, there's a lot of potential people that can see it. So we really have to kind of look at ourselves as self-promoters in this, since we're starting out, and we don't have like I say, a lot of followers for the websites directly. So social media is very powerful in doing that, and posting the links. And find too that the more you post, if somebody sees something over and over and over, they say, okay, this is being posted everywhere, it must be big, so they'll be more likely to read it. If they just see it one place, they may kind of ignore it, but if they've seen it 2 or 3 times, in multiple groups or multiple people posting it, it helps get their attention. So anyway, I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, I'm always available. You can always comment or message me or whatever. Be happy to share anything I can, and good luck to all of you. Hope you all get a lot of reads, and I hope this is helpful. Thanks.